It's your boy, E.T. This is your opportunity. This is your moment. All right, guys. We're going to do something a little different than what we did the last time. I just want to kind of speak to you guys, and then we're going to do our interview. So I don't have a whole lot of time, so I just want to do 3 points, all right? So the first thing I want to tell you guys, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart, the universe is yours, all right? And you need to understand that the universe is yours, that there are absolutely no limits, all right? And I want to, before I do ET and get excited, all right, you really need to understand that where you're sitting right now and the opportunity that you have, right, with this company, you need to understand that whatever it is you can imagine, whatever you could see, or perhaps you've seen somebody else do it, I honestly want you to know that there is no real secret to success. I know I say that a lot, the secret to success, right? But it's really, really not a secret, all right? And especially for you guys, it's not a secret because you probably know somebody in the company, right? And more importantly, you guys are in this room today, all right? So I just want to make sure you understand that literally the universe is yours. Now, I started there because if you have whatever it is you want to accomplish or whatever it is you want to do, you literally have to see it first, right? It doesn't start until you can visualize it. And once you can see it, like, you're off to the races. And that's why you have some people who are not here. I mean, honestly, you have some people who are not here, who are not going to get this opportunity, right? Look, so let me say this. All right, so you guys know I'm all over the place doing all kind of work. But I can honestly say, as it relates to Verve, that this is probably one of the first companies I've ever worked with in my entire life that has nothing but youth. Like, this is an incredible opportunity. You guys are starting without a whole lot of overhead. That's the greatest way to start a company, right? You have absolutely no overhead you're dealing with right now. So when I say the universe is yours, what I mean is the only part of the universe is yours is the part that you can see, all right? So whatever part of the universe you can see, that belongs to you. But if you can't see it, so again, there's a group out there like, we can't be done. This is a scheme, it's a scam. Let me tell you something, Walmart is a scam, all right? Walmart is a scam. Ford Motor Company is a scam. GM is a scam. Like, this is America. People have a product, they sell the product. You do business. Like, that's America. That's how it works, all right? Malcolm Gladwell says it takes 10,000 hours to be, like, massively successful. He might be telling the truth. I'm not 100% sure, but it took me a long time. It might have been 10,000 hours. Right? But you know what happened, guys? The reason why it took me so long in my 30s, you know, my late 30s, I'm 42. The reason why it took me so long to get the success I currently have is because I didn't start at 17 years old. Like, I didn't have a company say to me, Eric, at 14 years old, you can get started with the rest of your life. Here's a great product. Here's a great opportunity. Go for it. I wasn't 17. With this business, you don't have to clock in and clock like 8 to 8. You don't have to clock in. Like, it's your time. It's your product. It's your opportunity. You can do whatever you want, however you want to do it. So I told you, number one, you have to see it. That's what the greats do. Like, they see it before it happens, and then they actually get up every day and create it. So they see it first, they wake up, and then they spend Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, actually making that vision become a reality when there was nothing there in the beginning. Success does not require you to look out the window. It only requires that you look in the mirror. I want you guys to look in the mirror if you haven't done it yet. I want you to tell the person in the mirror, this is where we're going to be a year from now, 2 years from now, 3. Just look at the person in the mirror and say, get ready. So the first one, guys, we're going to see it. And we're going to, whatever that means to you, if that's on your iPhone, if you're putting it up on the wall, right? You just, whatever it is I think I see becomes a verb to me, all right? So it's everywhere. I love it. What's your name, young man? Chase. Chase, when somebody dropped the verb. They dropped the verb and the juice was all over the place, right? And Chase said, oh, it's like gold. Chase was like, it's like gold spilling. I was like, I like that, Chase. I like that. That's a different way of seeing things, all right? And so I want you to see it. I want you to see not just you making money, guys, because let me tell you something. If you follow the blueprint, if you follow the philosophy, if you stay with the mission statement, money is the least of your concerns. All right? That's the least of your concerns. If you follow the guru, right? And I know on YouTube I'm the guru, but not in this room. I'm not the guru. All right? Point to the guru, guys. All right? That's the guru. So all you have to do is follow the leader, right? And whatever it is you guys see, you can have. All right, so that's number one. All right, so I kind of alluded to number two, and when we talked about some kind of way in there is the haters. I don't know if you heard that. Do me a huge favor. Don't totally dismiss your haters, all right? You want to use them as fuel, okay? Because the one thing I love about my haters that I don't like about my mom is my haters, they say some things my mom wants, she loves me. So there's certain things she's not going to say. So there's certain buttons mom don't even push, but the haters, I'm like, thank you, let me write that down. So when they say, all right, this company is a scam, what I want you to do is operate in integrity to prove them wrong. Then what you have to do is get up on Monday morning and prove that it's real. But you got to make money so you can show that it's real. Like, for real, that's one of the ways you show people that you're real, right? Is to have a check, right? Because I remember when I first started doing it, I'll be honest, even my wife was like, you just need to you quitting your job at Michigan State? Like, yeah, I'm quitting my job at Michigan State. But we have 401k. You know? We have insurance. The kids' teeth will never be fixed again if you leave this job, right? We'll never have life insurance. It's all at Michigan State University. Like, right? Like, that's what she thought. Like, all the success in the world was right there at Michigan State. Let me just say this, and I don't say this to brag, but what it took me a year to make at Michigan State, I make in a month. Wow. And watch this. She didn't really believe at first, but it's something about the increase in the bank account that will make you a believer. So, again, number one, I want you to see it. Number two, listen to me, don't worry about the haters, prove them wrong, but the only way you can prove them wrong is by doing the opposite of what they said about you. All right, so that's important. So if mom said, this is a great company, but you're lazy, you'll never do anything with your life, then you got to get up and prove mom you're, like you don't, listen, okay, so here's another one. Stephen Covey. You can't talk yourself out of something you behave yourself into, all right? So that's number three. I need your behavior. You got to change your behavior. I remember wanting to be a millionaire. I talked about it all the time. I want to be a millionaire, and it never happened. And I was like, it's not fair. I'm not a millionaire. I was born in Detroit. My father wasn't in my life. My father had all of these. I was a victim. I had all of this stuff. And then one day I read that and said, yo, Eric, you need to change your behavior. Like, how are you going to be a millionaire and you don't have an account? Like, your business isn't registered. Like, you don't have a website. And so there's a certain behavior. Listen to me. You can't motivate your way into taking this company to the next level, but you can behave. Listen to me. Although you can't talk yourself into something that you behave yourself into, you can behave yourself out of something you behave yourself into. And so what I need you guys to do for me, all right, this is how you do it. I want you to model the people who are great. And you know what? Here's the craziest thing. They're sitting right here in this room. And they can give you the secret to success. They can give you the blueprint. If you're ready, the table has been set, guys. The table has been set. If you're ready to take advantage of an opportunity of a lifetime, it may not be given to you, but if you're ready to earn it, the universe is yours.